I'm just waiting for my other screen to pop up. As soon as I see my face on the other screen, that means I'm live. I've been having issues with OBS all morning. Oh, there we go! Yes, we're live! Wow. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with OBS this morning. I legitimately do not understand OBS sometimes. Like, I'm still very new to using this program. Like, I think I started streaming like a month ago? Yeah, it was about a month ago when I started. But yes, I am now live. I'm gonna give people like 5 minutes to come on in. So yeah, I gotta switch real quick. Sorry, responding to a message. There we go. Ah, wait, is the emojis my computer doing this, or is a viewer actually sending me emojis? Because I can see the little chat on my OBS, and I keep on seeing emojis on the corner of my OBS. I don't know if that's me or not. Yeah, someone's sending like the blushy face, wide-eyed emoji to me. I don't know if chat can see that. I don't think chat can. Let me check. Yeah, chat can't see that. Only I can. Dang. Dang. Thank you everybody for joining on in. I'm gonna be starting in 4 minutes now. I'm gonna allow time for more people to hop in before I start. Yeah, I'm getting spammed with emoticons right now. I cannot tell where these are coming from. Is this OBS doing that, or is that me? Oh no, is that one of the viewers? Who's sending me emojis? I can't tell if this is OBS sending me emojis because I'm getting like in the chat bar. Like I can't really show this on screen because I don't want to reveal my OBS stuff. But yeah, I can see on screen like people. I'm getting sent like a bunch of emoticons. They're gone because I called out the person sending me emoticons. I stopped. I mean, I literally don't mind. I was just thought it was really weird that I was like seeing emoticons on like the corner of my top chat screen. I have never seen that on OBS. Oh, I got 100% emoticon. Is that people like sending me direct messages through emoticons? That is so weird. Wait, does it work like that? Let's see. Let me go ahead and try to send an emoticon to myself. Let's just send a smiley face. No, that's just making a comment. Huh. Is OBS sending me emojis or is that a viewer? I am really confused now. Huh. Yeah, sorry, I was just talking about things that are not, involved with the gameplay. Oh boy, I'm glad we made it to Rokenjima. I hope I don't die. Well, if you arrived in Rokenjima during 1986, you might not like your time there. You probably won't like your time there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna give 2 more minutes before we start to allow a few more people to come on in. I'm just mainly staring at the settings screen. The settings screen in Umineko is actually really interesting in my opinion because you could actually see, like, judge based on the music, effects, and voice. Is my mouse showing? Yeah, okay, my mouse is showing, yeah. I wanted my mouse to show for the stream since sometimes I point at things on the screen. Don't go to Rokujima on October 4th, 1986. Yeah, worst mistake of my life. How are you commenting? If you went to Rokujima in 1986, how are you commenting right now? Unless you won. Did you win the game? Did you get the gold? Well, I think an uninspired name might know something about what happened to Rokujima that night. You might know something. You're seeming a little sus on Inspire name. You might know what happened on Rokenjima. Was it Beatrice? Magic. Well, I'm willing to, accept the answer of magic. Alright. I think we have less than a minute before the game starts, so might as well go to the main menu. Wow, that was a blunt noise. Oh, that hurt my ears a little bit. Alright. Alright. I'm partially ready for this, but partially not. Like, Erika's gonna destroy me, but do you know what happened? I think I said a few theories about what happened on Rokenjima. Like, I never really went over the incident myself because, I'll be honest, The incident on Rokonjima, yes, it is a good mystery to look into, but I'm actually more interested in Beatrice than what happened on Rokonjima. Like, to be fully honest, I kind of like the idea of you get to choose what happened on Rokonjima with the multitudes of stories that Featherine is sharing to Angie. I kind of like the idea of, you know, it's up to your interpretation what happened on the island that night. Was it Beatrice, or was it one of the humans being greedy? I like that a lot more than, you know, just trying to find an answer for myself. And the mystery I kind of want to look into is who is Beatrice, as Beatrice's goal with this game is for Battle to find out who she is. The incident of Rokujima, that is in itself interesting. It's just that, for me, I don't feel like that is, like, the purpose of the Beatrice's game. Now, of course, there's other witches going around, like Burn Castile, Lambda Delta, and Featherine. I don't know what their goals are, per se. Like, I know Burn Castile wants to tell an interesting story, Lambda Delta wants to trap Burn Castile in the story forever, and Featherine is... Honestly, I don't know what Featherine's goal is. Like, she's showing Angie, like, different truths of what could have happened on Rokujima that night, and trying to explain that there shouldn't be only one answer. Like, that's what I'm understanding of Featherine, but I'm not 100% sure. And the only way to find out about Featherine's goals is by reading more Umineko. So let's open the door and begin.
いかがですか?
Apathy.
魔女側のプレイヤーは
不思議な感覚だな。かつては魔女側になんて有利なゲームだろうと思ってた。だがいざ魔女側になってみるととんでもないな。こいつはまるで樽にナイフを刺してくパーティーゲームみたいなもんだ。
What kind of parties have you been to? What kind of parties have you been to, Battler? From the perspective of the human side, it feels like trying to shoot a target hidden by mist. But from the witch side, a random shot might become fatal.
そんなゲームをかつての私は何度も繰り返していたんですね。
ああ。まるでロシアンルーレットだ。それでもお前はいつか俺が気づくと信じてゲームを限界まで繰り返してくれた。
Wait, what's Pop-Up Pirate? What is Pop-Up Pirate? Hold on, I have never heard of this before. Pop-Up Pirate? I have never heard of this before. Pop-Up Pirate. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent already, but what is Pop-Up Pirate? What the... What? This is an actual game? What the fuck? This is a real game? Actually, it might be a little dangerous to show my phone screen on camera, so I'm gonna cover up the top so that I don't accidentally dox myself, but what the fuck is this? What is this? I have never heard of this before. What the fuck is this? Like, you basically stick things in the barrel until you knock out the pirate? Like, how does this work? What the fuck? I'm really intrigued by this game. I have never heard of this before. I have never heard of Pop-Up Pirate. And welcome to the chat, Yuji.
私が聞くのも厚かましいですが、一体バトラさんは何に気づかれたのですか？かつての私とのゲームの最後の最後で。
It was a strange question. In the past, Leoto had always been the one posing it to Battler. But now that Battler had figured it out, Leoto was the one asking him about it.
正反対だな。
You stick the knives into the barrel, and one of the slits is randomly spring-loaded to make the pirate pop out. If you get that, you lose. I played it multiple times. I have... Oh, played it in real life multiple times, sorry. One of the emoticons was blocking the entirety of your message for a second there. Ah. I have never played the game before. I might actually look into it. I think Rika and friends played it. Pop-Up Pirate? Wait, when in Higurashi did they play Pop-Up Pirate? You're saying that Rika and friends played it? What? I don't remember that scene in Higurashi, I'm gonna be fully honest. Though, the slice of life scenes in Higurashi, I kind of just forget about it. Yes, this is episode 6. I'm still on episode 6.
かつてはお前だけが覚えていて俺だけが忘れていた。しかし今度は逆だ。俺だけが覚えていてお前だけが忘れている。
不愉快でなければ教えていただけませんか？
教えるのはたやすい。
Honestly, I was not expecting Balor to tell new Beato.
でも教えたくない。意地悪のつもりはないんだ。ただ俺もわずかに奇跡を信じたい。
Refer to Burncast Steel for miracles.
奇跡？
Yes, this was the single miracle seed that Balor had preserved. If Beato could remember a certain something without being told, that would prove that Beato had revived in the truest sense. So he wouldn't tell her. It was Balor's final seed, which existed because he still couldn't abandon his hope that Beato might revive.
バトラさんが話せないことなら私も聞きません。不愉快な思いをさせてしまったならどうかお許しください。
I finished Umineko last year, and seeing these two like this hurts so bad. Oh boy, I do not look forward to the future of Umineko. If I'm seeing them together like this is already, hurting. I have not finished the game yet, so I don't know what happens. So please refrain from spoilers if you can. But I already kind of have a feeling that this is gonna have a tragic ending. Like, Higurashi had a really good ending, which was, in my opinion, it's alright. Like, I feel like Higurashi could have had a little bit more tragedy in the ending. Like, not terrible tragedy. Like, I didn't want anyone to die. However, I feel like Higurashi was too happy in the ending. And from the direction that Umineko is going, I don't see there being a truly happy ending. Like, in Angie's timeline, everyone's gone. Like, everyone left her behind. Everyone is dead for Angie, so I cannot see in myself that this game will have a happy ending because of Angie. I mean, this game could, have a happy ending unintentionally. That better not be a real spoiler. That better not be a real spoiler, uninspired name. You better be joking right there. If Akasaka Mamoru shows up in Umineko, I will banish you from this channel. You spoiled such a scene that I will be flipping my shit over. That better not be a spoiler. Man, why you gotta spoil that? If that is actually a spoiler, you are banned from this. You're banned from the live chat. I'm not banning you from my content because I want more viewers, but you're banned from live chat. That was actually a spoiler on Inspired Name. You're on thin ice until I finish Umineko. You're on thin ice on live chat.
気にすんな。俺が未練がましいだけだ。
As she watched that sad smile, Beato's chest tightened. He was looking at her, and seeing the old her. Yes, I must become my former self, for her sake. My older sister, who gets burned by spiderwebs, and I who don't, must become one. Surely, it's more useful to him if I go on a journey to find myself now. And if I simply watch over his game.
今回のゲームはいかがです？勝てそうですか？
At least he didn't mention how Kasai shows up with his shotgun. Shut up, everyone! No! The real goal of land were the friends we made along the way. Okay, I have a feeling that the Akasaka thing was a joke. I legitimately thought the Akasaka thing was not a joke. And welcome Kabibar and Frau Deluxe. Yes, I recognize your names, but I didn't say hello earlier. I see a lot of old names in this live chat, which I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised I'm seeing a lot of old names. So, it's nice seeing you all in the chat today.
勝てるつもりでいるさ。勝って、ベアとの望み通り、この永遠の拷問を終わらせる。
終わったら、世界はどうなるのでしょう。
さあな。どうなるんだろうな。ただ、それを俺たちは望んだんだ。だから、どんな結果が訪れようとも、それを受け入れるつもりだ。
Okay, uninspired name, I do know about Okanogi and Kikonia. Like, I've seen a character sprite of Okanogi. I do recognize Okanogi because I've seen the, images of Okanogi and Kikonia. I have not played Kikonia myself. However, I've seen screenshots, and I do see that Okanogi is in Kikonia, so that's not that large of a spoiler, because he's in every fucking game. Like, I knew Okanogi was in Kikonia before Umineko for some reason. Like, I knew about Kikonia characters, and I saw Okanogi on the roster. However, I did not know that Okanogi appears in Umineko. Oh, hello, Cosplay Display. Yes, definitely vibe in this channel. And it's nice to see you stream when I'm not sleeping. Yeah, I do apologize to my European audience, since I do know that I have a lot of audience from Europe, and when I stream with friends, let's just say that most of my friends are in the States, so I have to stream later in the evening because everyone has day shifts. Like, I do have a day shift now since I recently picked up a part-time job, actually. What do you think Balor's sin is? I mean, okay, so I think I do actually have a theory for Balor's sin, actually. Like, I've been thinking on it a little bit about Balor's sin. I was actually waiting for someone to bring that up. So, for Balor... Oh, yeah, I forgot he died. I forgot he died in this chapter. Like, it's only been like 2 weeks, but I forgot he died. But yes, for Balor's sin, if I still go off of the theory that Canon and Shannon are just one of the same, and that they're also Beatrice, I think Balor's sin... It might have to do with, like, didn't he say something to one of the characters? I forgot. Like, he says something to one of the characters, but I forgot what he said. It has to do with his disappearance. That's my theory, but I feel like he said something to someone. I don't remember. Like, it's been so long since I last played Umineko, and I'm gonna be fully honest, backlogging, reading the entirety of Umineko, and doing, like, Spark Notes to myself, it's really hard to do Spark Notes in my own videos, because sometimes I even get confused what I was saying. But yes, it has to do with the Canon and Shannon possibly being one of the same individual, yeah, and, like, I really think Balor said something about, a few years ago, before he left the family for a brief period, but I have no fucking clue what that is. I have a feeling it has to do with Balor's disappearance, like disappearing on the family for 6 years, and he said something to someone before then, but I don't know if it was a promise, or if it was, like, just a normal comment that, he left someone hanging on. Like, I don't remember anything else. I just know that it might have to do with his 6-year disappearance on the family, and it could be connected to something he might have said to Shannon or Canon, because the person he hurt was Beatrice. Beatrice is the only one that brings up Balor's sin, so he hurt Beatrice, which means he must have said something to Shannon or Canon, but I have no clue what that is. That's my theory about Balor's sin. That is my only theory on Balor's sin, but at the same time, though, I don't know what he said and how important it was. But yeah.
私はどうなるのでしょう。
Naoto was uncertain. Even she was probably no more than a piece in this game. If the game ended, then would she, one who had been born out of that game's rules, disappear?
ゲームは消えるだろうな。だが俺はもう魔法を完全に理解している。だからお前をゲーム版の外へ連れ出せる。それがお前の望みだったはずだ。
But what would happen after the game?
私の望み？
それ以上は内緒だ。
Ah, okay.
お前がそれらを 自力で思い出してくれる奇跡を。俺は待ってるぜ。
I bet Ballo borrowed a special mackerel keg recipe from Kumasawa and didn't return it. That would be a great sit indeed. I mean, he might have forgotten to check up with Nanjo, which, you know, caused Nanjo to become a witch himself. After smiling bitterly for just a second, Ballo laughed and told her not to worry. Apparently, it was best if she avoided talking to Balor about her previous self.
じゃあ、俺はちょっと対戦相手との様子を見てくる。
Oh yes, it's Erika time.
あのバカが次はどんなへりくつを言い出すか楽しみだぜ。
かつてのバトラさんもそれにかけてはなかなかでしたよ。私としましては第2のゲームの第1の番に対する小型爆弾を飲ませて殺したが最高傑作かと。
Let's go! Small bombs! That was obviously the solution. That was obviously the solution. To be fully honest, I kind of want to believe that one. Of all the solutions, I want to believe that one.
それは俺の黒歴史最高傑作だ。早めに忘れてくれ。
はい、そのように努めます。
Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, I wish I took a screenshot with them standing in front of the butterflies. Oh, that was so beautiful. Balor became a cloud of gold butterflies and disappeared into the darkness. Beato remained bowed until he had disappeared completely. To fill in his place, a single gold butterfly appeared and became Beato the Elder. It's been a while since I last seen you.
呼んだか、我が妹よ。
Cage. Oh yeah, this is actually something I wanted to mention on stream. I'm hoping I do get monetization from this stream because the previous Umineko live streams, I've actually gotten no money from them because of copyright disputes. Like, I don't want to mute the music at all on live, but I do get a little worried about the copyright claims I get for the soundtrack of Umineko because the Umineko soundtrack is still very copyrighted. Like, the videos won't ever be taken down, but I still worry about the small chance that one of these streams might be taken down in the future, and I do worry about that. Yeah. Somehow, Beato being a traditional wife feels wrong. Yeah? No, I get what you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. That, yeah. Honestly, I don't see it myself. Traditional wife? Yeah, I don't see it myself.
はい。あなたのことをもっと知りたいんです。そして本当の私がどんな存在だったのか知りたい。
Were you talking about the vow she was doing before battle left? Oh. I took that more as like, you know, Beato was sort of, was still sort of, you know, seeing Balor as a superior because he's the one who spawned her? Like, I thought that was why she did the vow, not because of her imitating a traditional life or, portraying a traditional life with Balor. I did not see that scene as that. I actually saw it as, you know, her still seeing Balor as a superior because he technically spawned her in the world. At the very least, I'm glad she stopped calling him father because that was just uncomfy. That was just really uncomfy when she was calling him father. So I thought it was just because, like, you know, Beato still, you know, feels like she's below Balor, but the traditional wife angle is actually probably what is being implied with that small little interaction there. I'm not for sure. The music is too loud. Oh, my apologies. Let me real quick. Actually, hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, my apologies. I did not realize the music was that loud. Alright, how does that sound? Yeah, it was the stream volume, actually, that was a little loud. So, let me turn down the stream volume a little bit more. There we go. How does that sound? I'm just gonna wait for a second to see how that sounds, because I didn't realize that the music was a little loud. My apologies. But yes, welcome to the chat, Francisco Zylos. Or, oh, Francisco Zos! Sorry, I was reading all caps. That was inappropriate. My apologies. Alright, I'm waiting a few more seconds since I think there's like a 30-second stream delay. Yeah. I didn't even realize the music was a little loud myself. It's good now. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know, so please, if there's any audio issues, please inform me, because I actually do not hear the playback in my stream. I only hear the game audio, and I hear my voice from my own self. Like, I don't hear my voice playback on stream, because there's like a 0.5 second delay whenever I turn on, voice playback, and it really messes with my brain.
至りたいんです。
I say this, and I'm audio focused for a video game major.
無論、わらわも未来の自分を知りたい。そのために、わらわたちは互いの全てを打ち明け合ったはず。しかし、一向にわらわたちは一つとならぬ。どうやれば一なる自分となれるのか、理解ができぬ。
どうやれば私たちは一つに。
Yes, find yourself? I'm goddamn late, my bad. Oh, don't worry about it, antagonistic Alex. Don't worry about being late.
わらわは、ゼパルとフルフルの試練に期待している。
勝者に与えるという魔法の奇跡のことですね。
その魔法の奇跡とはすなわち、一なる自分となれることではないだろうか。わらわは本来の姿に至れる。そなたはそれを望むバトラの期待に応えられる。バトラも万々歳で、ほう、三方丸く収まるというものだ。
やはりこれは試練なのですね。
他の二組に負けるわけにはいかんということだな。
I mean, I'm gonna be fully honest here. I do hope that Beato and Battler win. I'm sorry. I just hope that Beato and Battler win, because those two are more of my favorite characters than the other four. My apologies. I just like these two a lot more.
ジョージさんとシャノンさん、ジェシカさんとカノンさん、彼らを踏みにじってしか私は幸せをつかみ取れない。
The traditional wife comment was more of a comment on how odd to see such a submissive version of her when we're used to her being a bossy bitch. Wow. I mean, this is a very new Beatrice to the world. Like, she's still trying to understand herself, because I guess when you're first born in the world, you're definitely more submissive to the people that you believe have more experience than you. I think that's what is happening here. She's very new to the world, so she doesn't know the rules, and she's looking up to the person that's assisting her. Kind of like how a child is submissive to a parent. God, I hate that. I hate saying that, my god. Like, I am no human psychologist, but I think it's more of a case of her, being first introduced to the world, so she's looking up to Battler as he was the one who brought her into the world. She looks up to him because she sees that he has more experience. And yeah, it is definitely a weird Beatrice to see. I want mean Beatrice back. We'll get mean Beatrice back eventually. I hope we do. I think we will. Like, I heavily think we will. But yeah, I really think we're gonna get old Beatrice back. I mean, we have 3 whole games, so we might get her by episode 8. We have 3 whole games. Well, 2 games after this one.
条件は同じだ。
I don't know how far I am in episode 6, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if I'm halfway through or, 25% through. Beatrice Simp Life plus Girl Boss combo. Are you talking about Beatrice the Elder? Fuse the Girl Boss Beatrice the Elder and Beato to get one full Beatrice.
他の誰かが恋を成就させれば、そなたを含めた2組が踏みにじられる。
なぜ こんなにいびつな天秤なのでしょう。
いびつとは？
恋は得るものと得られないものがいる。ならばそれらが天秤の両端に並ぶことは理解できます。しかし私たちの試練の天秤は3つの皿が並び、1人の勝利のために2人が敗北するというひどくいびつなものです。
さあな。恋の価値とは2組の恋の破綻と同じ価値があるとでも言うのかもしれぬな。頼りないぞ妹よ。敗者のことを考えるよりバトラの期待に応えたいという気持ちを優先できぬようでは拾える勝利などないぞ。
She is right. Love is war.
そうですね。私も譲れません。他の皆さんには本当に申し訳ないですが、みんな恨みっこなしです。
If I do lose, I'll give my strongest blessings to whichever couple wins. So I'll fight with all my heart and soul, so that I have no lingering regrets. And I'll win that miracle of magic.
Oh
fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Thunberg Lily. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
第一の番をめぐっての赤と青の攻防は、まずは小手調べでした。バトラもなかなか張り切っているようです。
She had just returned from a fierce fight with Battler, fought using the information gained through repetition requests. It was the old, familiar kind of fight, reminiscent of the time when the red text had first appeared, or when the blue text had first been permitted.
得られた成果は？まず密室を構築したのはいずれも犠牲者たち本人でした。そしてそれをクラウスたちが破るまでの間、その密室は完全に維持されていました。さらにその間、外部からいかなる方法でも干渉ができないことを確認しました。
You seem way too excited with this information. Erika reported this profoundly, as though it had been a great battle, but Burnt Castile looked bored as she listened. After looking at her blankly for a second, Lambda Delta spoke her opinions frankly. Hell yeah.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。それってつまり密室殺人は完璧ってだけの話じゃないの？
The victims had sealed the locked rooms themselves, and that state had been preserved until Klaus and the others had broken the locked rooms open. And no one had been inside the locked rooms except for the victim. In Klaus's group, the ones who had broken the room open were not the culprits. Erika's battle had proceeded in this way, with her detailed repetition requests winning her several other little red truths just like these. Normally, simply collecting such vital information would have been enough. However, the witch who was her master was tired of boredom, and she had been expecting a much more flashy, argument-winning victory instead of this bland result.
しかしながら、私は今回探偵権限を持たないので、検視を誤認する可能性がありました。
Fishy aroma.
ですので、仮死状態を生み出す薬などで私の検視を欺いたと仮定して、そのプルプルピコピオ？
I forgot about Puro Pico Puyo.
違います。例えばインシュリンとか基地の薬物でも一時的に仮死状態を作ることは不可能ではありません。バトラからは赤き真実による反論はありませんでした。 つまりは私の青き真実が通ったということです。
It's clowning time, hell yeah.
まずは勝利かと。
To sum up Erika's report, all she had done was listen to the red truths Battler had wanted her to hear. Only the information Battler had wanted to provide had been presented, and she hadn't been able to strike at any weak points. She was like a kid who had gone out shopping, and forgotten her job and only brought candy. However, this is all the players on the human side could do. Without the detective proclamation, she could only fight by collecting dull bits of information like that. All the same, the Master had been expecting more than that sort of dull fight. So, she had tried to give a report energetically, to make it seem as though they were in a superior position. But no matter how much she tried, the whole expression of her master remained merciless.
青き真実が通った？バカバカしくて切り返さなかっただけでしょ。
Oh shit.
自称名探偵が大した推理だこと。
私なりには慎重に研修を行ったつもりです。ですが探偵権限がないので、それでも絶対とは言い切れず。何よ、あんたが自分で探偵宣言を放棄したんでしょ。前回の汚名を返上するためにレートを上げたいとか言い出して。それは。
何？探偵権限がないとバトラには勝てないってそういうの？
Uh-oh.
そんなことはありません。我が主、あのような無能、探偵権限などなくても簡単に勝てます。ただこれまでと戦い方がちょっとだけ違ってまだ慣れないだけで。
Compared to other human beings, Erika would rank as extremely talented. Her knowledge and powers of memory and insight were ahead of the pack, and most likely, no human could be more suitable for the role of detective than her. However, no matter how superior she might be to other humans, that didn't matter in a game of witches. In a witch's game, it's either 0 or 100. In other words, everything is either the red truth or it isn't. If a normal human's abilities were worth a 10, her exceptional power would probably rate a 99. However, it could never be 100. Since it was less than 100, it wasn't absolutely certain. Well, for certainty, you go to Lambda Delta, so it didn't count as red truth. For example, the examination of the corpses that Erika had worried over in the fight just now. If she had performed it with the detective's authority, she could have said with 100% certainty whether they were alive or dead. However, without the detective proclamation, it was 99%. There was a 1% chance that she made a mistake, and that overturned the foundation of the examination. The reason Erika had gained the detective's authority and become the Witch of Truth was that Bern Castile had supplemented her talent of 99 with an additional 1. Just because Bern Castile wouldn't give her that 1. In the world of witches, Erika's 99 was treated exactly the same as 0. Even her talented assistant Delnor couldn't be put to proper use without a power of 100. When working under an Erika who had lost the detective's authority, Delnor's red longsword lost its power. Delnor found it vexing that she couldn't provide adequate assistance. She had tried several times to convince Erika to use the detective proclamation, but Erika had suddenly refused each time.
しちゃえばいいじゃない、探偵宣言。そうすればあんたも役人力。ドラノールも赤井たちとノックス実会でバッサバサじゃない。
したければすれば。
いえ。
There was no need for anyone to explain. By now, it was clear that Erika hadn't abandoned the detective proclamation by her own will. Oh no.
前回のゲームでバトラが真相にたどり着いた時点で
Light. Oh shit.
もはやこのゲームは終わりだったのよ。今回のゲームは実は第6のゲームじゃない。バトラがゲームマスターとして記念に最後に執り行うフィナーレのゲームなのよ。もう決着は前回ついている。
I guess Erika just wasn't the one. It's like you're asking me to remove you from the chat. I'm joking. I'm not going to. But it's like you were asking me to do it just there.
まあそういうことよね。無限にゲームが続かなくなり、私とベルンの賭けは私の負け。今回バトラがゲームの真相に至ったことを証明して、ベアとのゲームは見事打ち破られて人間側の大勝利、そしてベルンも大勝利のはずなのに、なぜか不服なのよね。
ええ、不服よ。こんなつまらない勝利、私は望んでないの。
Oh, my favorite OST? Okay. I really enjoy Dream End Discharger. I actually play it almost all the time on my Spotify. Like, I found the musicians of Umineko on Spotify, and to my best ability, I've been trying to avoid, spoiling myself for some of the music, but I have run into music that I probably have not heard yet in the game. However, still, Dream End Discharger is my favorite theme. Like, the combinations of Balor's themes and Beatrice's themes combined into one song. Perfect song for the end of episode 4. Perfect song.
ベルンが望む勝利はベアとのゲーム版を徹底的に引き裂き、ベアとのみすぼらしい正体を暴いて徹底的に泥を舐めさせて踏みにじること。
Okay, World End Discharger. I mean, yeah, World End Dominator goes insanely hard as well. Like, World End Dominator is, like, in my top 10. Though, Dream End Discharger, I guess I should probably, like, explain a little bit more why I love it so much. Like, it's such a perfect game for Beato and Balor's final battle in the Question arcs, because it kind of tells a story in itself. Like, throughout the song, it's kind of like Balor's song of fighting the witches once and for all in the final showdown. However, whenever you hear, like, the motifs from, what's the song's name again? Golden Slaughterer, yeah. When you hear the motifs from Golden Slaughterer, it just feels like Beatrice, through the music, is trying to fight Balor back. It's such a good song, and it tells a story in itself, because that 9-minute song literally goes over the final chapter of Balor and Beatrice's battle in the Question arcs, before Beatrice, once and for all, gets defeated. It's such a perfect song for that. Like, it's an amazing song. I'm sorry, but right now, like, World and, fuck, what's the song's name again? I was saying it. Dream End Discharger, yeah. Dream End Discharger is my favorite. Like, it's actually been in my, most listened to songs in the past few months on my Spotify. Maybe at some point during stream I'll share my Spotify. Like, towards the end of the stream, I might, show my Spotify to reveal what kind of music I listen to. You're gonna love how episode 6 ends in. Ooh, I look forward to that. I do aim to, finish episode 6 by the end of the summer, but, that mainly depends on how, things work out, since I do have a part-time job this summer, and, for almost 10 days in July, I'm gonna be going on vacation for a little bit. So yeah, I hope I do finish episode 6 by the end of, this summer, but I'm not for sure. I'm still gonna be streaming Umineko during my college semester, but, it'll be a lot less frequent, because, I'm in the middle of my, semester, and I actually began my senior project, like, this fall. My 2-year senior project. I like this code. It's so perfect for the episode 4 credits. Ooh, this code's a good choice too. I really like this code as well. You're right, it's like an ultimatum, as well as a perfect tribute to close off the Question arcs in a form of a finale. Yeah, no, the finale of episode 4. I'm sorry, but so far, episode 4 has been my favorite. Like, episode 5 was good, But episode 4, I think, is my favorite Umineko chapter so far because it was just so fun. Especially with Kinzo being the fucking main villain. Kinzo's such a fun villain. I think episode 4 and episode 3 tie for me a little bit, but now thinking back on it, episode 4 is my favorite. Of the Umineko episodes, I think episode 4 is my favorite so far. Episode 5 wasn't terrible, but at some points, I just have some issues with episode 5 about its narrative, so episode 5 is a little weak for me. However, the Erika scenes are amazing. Like, it almost made it, you know, much higher on my list, but there were some criticisms I have in episode 5, especially with how quickly Kloss was written off in the final court case of Natsui. How quickly Kloss was written off, it's just... I think you saw in the videos, I was questioning that decision in the narrative.
だからバトラのこの勝利はちょっと違うのよね。
愛だの約束だの静かにゲームを終わらせて安らかに眠らせるそんなゲロ臭い終わり方誰が望んだってのよ
I mean, I like that ending. I like that choice for the ending, Burn Castile.
私はねそんな終わり方のためにバトラに助言を与えたわけじゃないのよ
Like, I get it. Rikishi doesn't want Higurashi to end, but you shouldn't take your anger out on Umineko.
妹を背中でひき肉にしてやったわ両親や親族を何度も何度もむごたらしく殺させてやったわ
I still need to finish Totsu. I definitely will finish Totsu and make some videos about the end of Totsu. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna do episode reviews or if I'm gonna, you know, just do an overall video about the last, I don't know when I left off in Sotsu and how many episodes there were left, but I do plan on making a video on Sotsu towards the end of this summer. It might be an overall video of Go and Sotsu, but I'm not for sure. Like, I've been seeing online that a lot of people did not like Go and Sotsu. Personally, I actually liked it. That might just be an unpopular opinion, but in a way, it's a little of a guilty pleasure, but also at the same time, it's an interesting interpretation of the Higurashi's story. Like, I'm personally not against, I'm not against, you know, Go and Sotsu. Though it seems like a lot of people are against it. Like, I'm not seeing their videos explaining why they dislike Go and Sotsu. However, I am aware that Go and Sotsu were not that popular with fandom.
それは全てベアトに対し怒りの復讐をかきたてるためよそれならこの終わり方は何私の勝利とんでもないバトラは私もあんたも喜ばせない勝利を手にしたわ私はねベアトリーチェがズタズタのボロボロに引き裂かれるところが見たくてはるばるこんな辺境までやってきて気の遠くなる退屈な時間に耐えてここにいたのよこんな腐りかけのヨーグルトみたいなかけらをすすらされるためじゃない
ああご立腹の顔も素敵だわベル
Of course you like it.
なるほどねそれでせめて最後から口直しが欲しかったわけね
全部前回のゲームでドジを踏んだこのバカゴマのせいだわお前のせいで数百年ぶりに楽しめそうなゲーム版が全て台無しよ
God.
クズゴミカス
What the fuck? God!
もう申し訳ありません若主
I may hate Erika, but this is too far, Burn Castile.
必ず勝利を捧げますからどうかお許しください
This is painful, actually.
前回探偵権限まで使って勝てなかったあんたがどうしてゲームマスターにまで至ったバトラに今回打ち勝てるっての探偵権限があったってあんたに勝ち目なんかないのよならいっそいらないじゃないそれは
確かにもともと勝てないんじゃ探偵権限はいらないわね。より確実に負けるだけだけど。
だからこそより最悪な状況であなたが勝ってみせたなら、それこそ私にふさわしい奇跡だわ。そこまでして初めて私はあんたを許せる。
Like, I don't want Erika to win. At the same time, I want Burncastle to be wrong. Like, I really... Oh my god, I don't want Erika to win because I really want Battler and Beatrice to be happy. At the same time, though, their happiness is at the cost of such a wonderful villain. Like, I know that Erika could be defeated in this chapter, and I'm gonna be sad if she disappears for the last 2 games, and I kinda don't want Erika to go. At the same time, though, she is in a tricky position.
はい、必ずその奇跡をお目にかけてみせます。で、切るわけねえだろ。
Jesus Christ! I don't know if that was the music doing that on purpose, or if that was like for dramatic. Oh my god, or if that was like a glitch. What the shit? That was dramatic as fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit. I'm cursing way too much. I'm sorry, YouTube.
あんたにできるのは最悪のゲームに最悪の罰ゲーム。さらに探偵宣言という唯一の武器まで取り上げられて、とことんまで惨めを晒して、それでもなお腹を見せながら私にじゃれついてこびてみせて、
Shut up, Burncastle.
私を笑わせることだけよ、ゲロカス。
楽しそうだな。
Oh, thank god Battler's here. Oh.
お邪魔だったか？
Roads. Gold butterflies gathered in the darkness and took the shape of Battler. Though he had just arrived, he seemed to realize immediately that the moon was dark.
あらバトラー、第一の晩拝見させてもらったわ。なかなかの密室じゃない。あなたきっとベアトより才能あるわ。
ベアトが過去に作った密室を焼き直しただけだ。その褒め言葉はベアトに対するものとして受け取っておく。
エリカとの攻防もまずまずだったみたいじゃない？連続殺人は順調にいっちゃいそう？
さあな。俺の役目は連続殺人を遂行することじゃない。その過程で貴様らに魔法以外では不可能な密室を提示して、魔女側として勝利を収め、俺がこのゲームを完全に理解したことを証明することだ。いや、もう一つあるな。
何？
前回互角の死闘を演じたエリカとの決着をつけるためさ。
バトラー、互角。
Whoa. Uh-oh. Burncastle noticeably grimaced. Erika averted her eyes and hung her head, timidly.
お前の言い分は分かってる。あんなのは引き分けじゃない。勝てて当然だから、あれは負けも同然だと、そう言いたいんだろ？
あらやだ、盗み聞きなんて性格悪いわよ。
鏡見ろ。お前らの顔に書いてある。
どこによ。
Oh, Lambda Delta!
何よそれ。
Lambda Delta, you're amazing.
バカには見えないマジックで書いてあるとか言ったら殺す殺す、じゃあ殺す。
Lambda Delta pulled a mirror out of thin air. peered into it and made a comical fuss. She's apparently playing the fool in her own special way. I love you, Lambda Delta. You're such a good character.
エリカ、
何ですか？
前回のお前とドラノールの赤と青の猛攻、見事だったぜ。
どうも。
今回はドラノールはどうした？お前一人なのか？
いいえ、
Oh, hey!
ここに控えております。
Eleanor had just been standing around in reserve, hiding her presence in the dark shadows.
まあ、赤きたちが使えないドラノールなんて役立たずのただのゲロカス。
Erika, she's helping her. Be kind.
いても役に立たないので引っ込めてますが。今の私にできるのはエリカ教の推理の初期だけです。
どうしてお前も共に戦わない？なぜあの赤い太刀が使えない？エリカの推理とお前の太刀、それらが組み合わさってこそのあの強さだったはず。
Eleanor didn't answer. She just glanced slightly at Berncastiel's expression. However, that glance was the same as a clear answer for Battler now. Battler fully realized the situation.
お前か。
Soul of Soul.
エリカに探偵宣言をしないように言ったのは？
あら、何のこと？
これは俺とエリカの戦いだ。俺たちは全力で戦う。だから勝ちも負けも受け入れられる。貴様のような黒幕は不要だ。
黒幕なんてひどいわね。私はただの退屈しのぎの感激者じゃない。
感激者ってのは客席で静かに見てる奴のことだ。お前のように舞台にヤジを飛ばし出演者を脅迫したり操ったりするような奴のことを言わない。
マナーのない客で申し訳ないわね。あんたは知らないだろうけど、私はこの芝居を見るためにすでに高い入館料を払ってるのよ。悪いけどそれに見合う分勝手に楽しませてもらうわ。
進行を邪魔するならゲームマスター権限でお前をこのゲーム上から追放することもできるんだぜ。
Honestly, why aren't you? She's kind of messing with the game, actually, because she's making Erika not play fairly. Because Erika, I feel like in order for Erika to play fairly, she might need to use the detective's authority like she did the previous game. Maybe, though. I might be wrong. I'm just gonna watch the scene.
したければどうぞ。私を追放するならエリカは私の駒だから持って帰るわ。今回のゲームはお流れであんたは真相に至ったことを証明できなくなる。感激者は観測者。
Yeah, she can't be kicked out.
観測者なき真実は幻想と同じ。あんたはベアとのゲームを終えるために感激者という立ち会い人を欠かせないのよ。
俺たちの真実は俺たちだけで通用すればいい。これ以上邪魔をするなら有無を言わさず追放する。そして次の暇つぶしが見つかるまで何百年も退屈にのたうち回るといいぜ。
じゃあそうすれば。エリカ、ゲームはおしまいよ。ご苦労様。あんたはつくづく使えない駒だったわ。敗北の汚名を返上できなかったんだから、あんたは約束通り最悪のかけらにぶち込んで、忘却の深淵に空っぽのポップコーンのバケツと一緒に放り込んであげる。我が主、必ず 勝利しますから、勝利できますから。ですからどうか最後までバトラと戦わせてください。このまま負けで忘却の深淵なんて嫌です。私は最後まであんたの戦いを見てあげたいけれど、バトラが追放だって言うし。
Yes, because you need to play fairly.
ねえ、どうするラムダ。
まあまあ、ベルンも前回のゲームからずっとイラついてるのはわかるけど、ちょっと落ち着きなさいよ。バトラもあんまりベルンを煽らないで。この子たまに自分でも感情がコントロールできなくなるのよ。
うるさいわね。誰が感情をコントロールできないのよ。
Take a look at your face right now in the mirror. From Castile, who, at one point in time, had never showed any expressions at all, was now twisting her face into all kinds of displeased and ugly shapes. At the very least, you're not bored now. When Lambda Delta made fun of that, From Castile clicked her tongue and looked away. As they say, nothing can stop poison but poison. Apparently, Lambda Delta was the only one who could rein Burn Castile in.
エリカはバトラと戦ってお面を返上してベルンのご機嫌が取りたいんでしょ。はい。バトラは真実に至ったことを証明する最後のゲームをきっちり綺麗に終えたいわけでしょ。
そうだ。これは俺とエリカの一騎打ちだ。俺の邪魔だけじゃない。エリカに対する邪魔も俺は許さない。
バトラ。二人に戦う意志があるならそれを尊重するべきだわ。ベルンは私に任せて。
ナイス。
不機嫌になったあの子をなだめられるのは世界で私だけだから。
お前もあいつの同類ではあるが、まだ話が通じるな。
Lambda is more mature than let me read that. Lambda is more mature than Burn, at least from my view. I mean, I'm kind of getting the sense after Burn Castle's meltdown right there. Oh.
あんまり私を舐めないで。私はベルンの歪む顔が好きなの。それを見せてくれるあんたのゲームを気に入ってるだけ。扱いやすい相手なんて思ってると大やけどじゃ済まないわよ。ドラノールが赤木たちを使えないのは探偵宣言がないからよ。
Twirl. Oh, this song's also really good. I just love like the chaotic circus feeling this song has. Twirl's also pretty up there in my favorite songs. I just love the demented circus feel that it has.
エリカがそれを出せばすぐにもあの力を取り戻すわね。はい、その時はご容赦を。
エリカ、
なんです。
探偵宣言を出せ。
嫌です。
今の俺に探偵権限なしで本気で勝てると思ってるのか。
勝てますとも。
バトラ卿、エリカ卿もまた駒です。
Hey King, just sent you a great meme on Discord. Hope the stream was going well. What did you send me, Mint? Mint, what did you send me? Yeah! Oh my god, that's such a good meme, Mint. Thank you. Oh my god. That's such a good Higurashi meme. Hold on, I need to pull it up on the stream real quick. God, you have a good Higurashi meme. Thank you, Mint. I need a, download this on my computer real quick. I need to show this on stream. I feel like everyone will enjoy this meme that my friend Mint sent. Okay, hold on. Let me get it on screen real quick. Oh my god, this is such a good when they cry meme. Alright, hold on. Yeah, this is the meme. Alright. 4 world things you can learn from Higurashi no Nakukora ni. Have faith in your friends! You can cause miracles if you believe. The Japanese government somewhat unknowingly dances to the beat of an extremely powerful shadow government, whose divisions are competitive to the point where some are willing and able to slaughter countless civilians and revert Japan back to its formal militarized and imperialistic ways. They influence from they hold influence from medicine to police forces to weapons of mass destruction. In the power of God could only grant one of the slightest hope of defeating them, and even the basic research who could be evoked can put you on the radar. How? Amoshikari! That was heavy with spoilers, by the way, Mint, so stay away from Higurashi memes until you get further in the When They Cry series. That was full of spoilers right there. That was full of spoilers, but I enjoyed that meme way too much. That was such a good When They Cry meme. This is... Yes, it was such a good meme. That was such a good meme. Thank you, Mint, but avoid spoilers. That was heavily with spoilers. No worries. You won't understand the spoiler, but that had a lot of spoilers. And hello, Pixelassie. There's a lot of people joining in right now.
主の命には背けません。
My Twitter mutuals love When They Cry, and I don't understand them yet. Oh, no worries. If you keep on playing with me during my during my Higurashi streams, you'll get to understand, you'll get to understand these memes, and they're good. That one was such a good one.
できるのは許された力を全うし、視力を尽くすだけです。
ドラノールの力は探偵宣言がないと全くダメなのか?
Yes, Matsuri was heavily censored. There has to be a reason why Matsuri Bayashi was heavily censored. Yeah. I mean, it's just because of his heavy criticism of the Japanese government. That's why it had to be censored. I've actually never fully read the visual novel of Matsuri Bayashi. Like, I think I was, like, kind of burnt out at the time I was reading Matsuri Bayashi, so I never really finished it. I might finish it with my friends, though. I never read the full visual novel, but I know what happens from the manga and anime, so I do know what happens in Matsuri Bayashi. However, I never read the full visual novel, but my god, even the first 2 chapters, like, it went through to the throat of the Japanese government in the first 2 chapters. I believe the 07th mod might be trying to find a way to release the full uncensored version of the Matsuri Bayashi. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm actually slowly getting back into, the When They Cry fandom by doing these streams. And, I've been trying to keep up a little bit with the updates with 07th mod. But I don't know if they have the uncensored and censored version available in their mod. I think someone might be able to correct me on this one, but, 07th mod might be trying to get the uncensored version, or they already have it. I'm not 100% sure, though.
石剣は抜刀に許可が必要です。その申請条件の一つが探偵宣言です。
探偵宣言以外にその許可を得る方法はないのか?
Oh, speaking of Twitter, I didn't advertise I was live on Twitter. It has uncensored version of all chapters. They're just not voiced over. Yeah, I did not expect for those lines to be voiced over in the PS3 release. I mean, the PS3 definitely censored a lot of the fan servicey scenes too, because during a lot of them, some of them are not voiced. Like the scenes that go a little too far with the fan service. I do know that part. Like a lot of the more heavy fan service scenes, definitely was censored on the PS3. Like, you could tell when they censor something on the PS3 because, like, the characters on screen, well, you don't hear the line being said. But yes, I forgot to advertise this stream on Twitter, but, I don't think I need to right now. Yeah, I don't think I need to advertise this stream on Twitter at the current moment, but in the future, I probably should advertise when I'm streaming to Twitter because I forgot this time. My bad.
あんた、何を言ってるんですか? 私に情けをかけるつもりなら大きなお世話です。
黙れ。 お前一人じゃ手応えがなさすぎて退屈なんだよ。探偵でない探偵は黙ってろ。
I mean, there were some lines that weren't voiced over. Yeah. Yeah, there were definitely some lines that were not voiced over.
石剣は赤き真実と限りなく近い存在です。真実が与えられれば、その剣についてのみ抜刀が許されます。
Wait, you can actually... Wait, what? You can switch between full censorship and no censorship? What? I never knew that about the 07th mod. What? I mean, I don't see a reason why well, ooh. That is a good thing to keep note of. I feel like I could do the uncensored version on stream. I don't think I'll be in trouble if I do the uncensored version on stream, but I might have to preview Higurashi a little bit before future streams, because I think I should be fine if I go with Higurashi uncensored on YouTube. I think it's still fine. I'm not for sure though. Like, I'm not beyond being demonetized. Half of my videos when I covered the May Cry series had been demonetized, mainly for music, but sometimes through the content. Like, I have been demonetized several times with the series, and to be fully honest, I feel like the experience of When They Cry is better uncensored than censored, so I'm probably gonna risk profit to have the full game experience. Like, I don't care. This game series is way too good, and as long as, like, you know, no blatant nudity on screen, I feel like it's fine. In the mod menu, you can switch that anytime. Yeah. If you've been seeing the non-voice lines, doesn't that mean you're already playing it uncensored? Yes, I am playing it uncensored, John Goodman. Yeah, I have been playing it uncensored, and I'm probably gonna keep it that way because, yes, even though sublines of the fan service scenes are very suspicious, I feel like When They Cry is a little, like, you kind of have to play it uncensored, for the most part. For a scene that's heavily fan service, yes, we already did skip one scene in Higurashi in my playthrough with my friends, but everyone just wanted to get to the horror bits of Higurashi, and the fan service scene I skipped, like, yes, I was going on the thing of I want to play the game uncensored fully. At the same time, though, that scene in particular was just very uncomfy, so I just skipped it. It's just, like, heavily fan service of child characters, and I don't like the fan service of child characters in Higurashi. Like, the game was made in 2002, I'll give it that, but in 2023, like 20 years after it was written, it just makes me uncomfortable sitting through those scenes. But yeah, for the most part, I keep Higurashi uncensored, especially for its criticisms of government as well as the horror scenes. It's just the fan service. Be careful before streaming the uncensored version, though. Just speak my worries. I don't want to see the YouTube gods strike you down. Yeah. I mean, I am hesitant because the uncensored lines do go after the country's government, and yeah, that could get me taken off of YouTube if I play a game that's way too if it criticizes the government way too much. I'll have to preview it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to preview it because, as I think on it, I could get into some trouble if I play a game that heavily criticizes the government. I mean, the game was written almost 20 years ago, so it might be outdated, so I might be fine. Well, I'm gonna double check just to make sure, though, because I don't want to be removed for playing a game that criticizes the government, even though it may be dated. I still have to double check that, and check the political landscape. Very good. Yes, very good, Yellow Rain.
真実とは
例えばですが、エリカ卿のガムテープの封印です。
ああ、あれか。
Frederica Burn Castile, yes. Oh my god. I remember when I first saw the tape, I'm like, wait, why'd it say Burn Castile on the tape? Like, in episode 5, I called it out very early.
あの封印はすでにベルンカステル卿によって赤き真実と同等の価値があると認められています。よって封印に関わる真実に限っては石剣の抜刀が許されます。
前回散々苦しめられたからな。今回は粘着力のあるガムテープを ゲーム版から全て取り除かせてもらった。
That's probably a good idea, dude. Remove the duct tape.
見事な一手です。
Sorry, drop something.
エリカは探偵と名乗ることに誇りを持ってたな。
はい。謎を無責任に暴くだけが目的とはいえ、彼女には誇りです。
それが宣言できないってのはかなり悔しいことだろうな。
それを当人以外が語ることはできません。
Adler took a deep breath, then hung his head and thought for a time. Erika was his enemy, but she was a player on the human side. Without her, there would be no game. It had been the same way with the old Beato. Adler had one-sidedly viewed Beato as the enemy. However, though Beato had thought of him as the opposing player, she hadn't considered him to be an enemy on a personal level. I'll fight my rival ruthlessly in accordance with the rule. However, that doesn't mean I need to hate Furuto Erika herself. I'll not misplay Beato's game.
エリカ、探偵宣言を出さないのはお前の勝手だ。だからお前はお前の人間としての力だけで勝手に戦え。
Oh, I just now saw Capybara's comment. Nah, he wouldn't be, unless he would attain the original release of Tatari somehow. Wait, I did not have the... Wait, oh, the original release of Tatari? Honestly, I don't remember if I played the original Tatari Goroshi, to be fully honest. Like, that wasn't the original? I mean, Tatari Goroshi was still very painful to read through, but I was reading the Steam version when I first played, so that might not have been the original release. I mean, if it's a possibility to get the original release of Tatari Goroshi, I would love to read it. Like, I've been brushing up on reading my Japanese, like I might read it, oh, the Comic Cat version. Oh! Wait, is there a difference in the Comic Cat version and the release versions? Like, since I'm learning more Japanese again now, I've been heavily considering scouring eBay. I don't have the money though, I've just been looking at eBay and saving stuff. But I would love to have the original Copycat Higurashis in a collection because, God, Higurashi's been with me for such a long time. I would at least want one version of the, you know, Copycat Higurashi games. And Tatari Higurashi, maybe. There's one thing there that's nowhere else, thankfully. Oh. Wait, no, I read about that. I read about that. Oh! No, I read about that. Okay, yeah, maybe... Yeah, no, I don't want that version. Oh! Oh, I know about that, actually. I read about it somewhere. I'm not gonna say it on stream because... Fuck, man, wow. But, yeah, I know about that. I know about that. Yeah, I understand that one. Holy shit. Yeah, I know about that one. And I did say Higurashi's best done uncensored, but maybe Tatari deserves to be a little censored. I forgot about that, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Holy shit. I forgot about that.
最初からその覚悟です。
しかし、お前には優秀な仲間がいる。
You can probably find it on the internet, antagonist Alex. Yeah, no, that's something that would definitely, you know, get me banished from YouTube if I explained it in stream. I cannot say it, and I don't know if people can say it in chat, so you might have to look that one up. I'm sorry, Alex. You might have to look that one up. I am so sorry. I don't think I could say it on stream, but I just realized what, Capybar meant.
ドラノールに、ガートルード、コーネリア。お前は一人じゃない。仲間がいる。
頼りたくても何の力もないゲロカスの役立たずですが。
ドラノール、かつての俺が ワルギリアやロノウェに支えられたように、エリカにもまた支えがいる。
I mean, I don't recommend looking it up, but if you're really curious, yeah. Yeah, especially the sprites, though that should not have been drawn. I'm gonna be fully honest, that should not have been drawn, that sprite. Yeah.
人間側が辛いことは、俺も何度も経験してよく知ってる。
Like, I have a heavy stance on censorship because I don't believe censorship should be done. But there are times where even my stance falters, and that sprite, that's when it started faltering. Like, I'm like, yeah, maybe censorship was a good idea. Like, there's some things that should not be censored, such as criticism of government. Like, that should never be censored. But something like the original Kamiket Tatare Goroshi, that deserved to be censored. Like, I would think Rikishi himself would, you know, say so as well. That needs to be censored.
はい。持てる力の限りで補佐します。
Yeah, also, hell yeah. Delano, you go. You too, Gertrude and
休
Cornelia.
憩了解するものなり。
近景、職務であると知りたまえ。
赤き真実も使えないくせに。
エリカ、お前でなく、この仲間たちに力を与える。
Oh my god, Rikishi forgot he wasn't drawing Berserk. Okay, even though this is a very important scene, I gotta say, I am really proud about one thing real quick. Like, I am in the middle of a very important scene with Erika, but since you mentioned Berserk, I just want to I'm not gonna show any of the pages, but I want to show that I'm very proud of this person that made it. I'm very proud of the purchase of, you know, the deluxe edition of Berserk. Now that you mentioned Berserk, I had to bring it up. I'm not gonna show any of the pages because, you know, copyright and my channel will be removed from existence. However, Berserk in this edition is so nice, and the cover is like, it feels like leather, but I don't know if it's leather. I'm sorry, I'm just bragging about, you know, something I bought like a year ago. But yeah, this is so good in the page quality. I'm just gonna look at a random page. Yeah, I can't show this page. Wow, I opened up right to a page I can't show, but maybe, okay, let's find a page I could actually show on stream real quick, just to show, what Berserk looks like in this version. Yeah, this should be good. Like, this looks so good! Look at this! This is so good! Well, maybe not that panel. Maybe not that panel I could show on stream. But this is so good! Look at this! It's so amazing! Sorry, I just love high quality Berserk. I just love high quality Berserk. He went from normal life to Berserk. Oh my god, Berserk is so good. Like, I'm still, like, reading through it. Like, I've not really finished the first part of the deluxe edition, but I really, really enjoy Berserk. And Kentaro Miura, I hope he rests in peace. Like, I was really sad when I learned of his passing. He was such a great creator. Yeah.
何の真似ですか。お前の情けなんて死んでも受けません。
I didn't mean to double click.
ドラノール、ガートルード、コーネリア
No,
の
I do
3
not
人。
want to. I do not want to be. I do not want to do the being kicked from out of YouTube speedrun. I do not want to do that. If I want to do that, I'll go past the prologue of Kikamiya. Speaking of Berserk, I just bought volume 38 and now have 3 volumes to read. I should finally get to it. Berserk is really good. Like, I'm still on like volume 2 of the like basically volume 2 in terms of the deluxe edition, but it's so good. Like, I enjoy it, though at times, like, after reading, like, a chapter of Berserk, I have to, like, sit for, like, you know, almost a few days before I read the next one, because it's such a difficult story to read at times. It's so good, though, even though it's difficult to read.
エリカ、お前に例のガムテープの封印を3部屋分許す。
No. Wait, Ballard, wait, no. Yes, I've been partially paying attention to what you're saying, but wait, no, don't. No, no. Don't let her use duct tape. You're gonna be fucked if she used duct tape. Don't let her do it. To fully seal one room, multiple seals are needed to cover all the doors and windows. If he had just said 3 seals, she would only be able to fully seal up one room at best. So Balor was generous and measured them by room instead of by seal. No. I feel like this is a mistake. Balor, don't! No!
バトラ教
Don't do it, Balor.
この封印には赤き真実と同じ効果があることを俺もゲームマスターとして認める。そうすればそれを根拠とする戦いではお前もあの赤いタッチを振り回せるようになるはずだ。そうだな。
Like, I know she's not gonna use the detective decoration, but letting her use the duct tape, I feel like... Oh god, no. I think the duct tape's a bad idea.
はいしかしよろしいのですか
探偵未満のエリカに勝ってもこんなの勝利じゃねえ。エリカがレートを上げるなら俺にだって上げる権利があるはずだぜ。
ヒューン、おっとくまえ。よかったじゃないエリカ。これで探偵宣言を出して主の機嫌を損ねずに多少はあんたも赤が使えるようになったわ。
後悔しますよ。この3回の封印がきっとあなたを殺しますから。
Yeah, no. You should probably take her warning, Balor, and remove her ability to use duct tape.
上等だ。来いよ。殺しに。
You just fucked yourself, dude. You just fucked yourself. Though it was only for 3 rooms. It was the red truth that Erika had been dying to use. Now she finally had enough leeway to fight as she pleased. Like, the battle is equal now. I just feel like Balor's just gonna get screwed by this decision. She ground her teeth at being pitied by Balor, but her tears were not those of shame. No.
了解です
They were not. Wait, they were not tears of shame? Let me reread that line. Yeah, but her tears were not those of shame. Fuck. That's. You did a mistake. I think this is a mistake on Balor's end. Like, I don't want Burn Castile to throw Erika into the Shadow Realm. But I don't want Erika to defeat Balor and Beatrice. Like, I did say this story was not gonna have a happy ending, but... It's either... Erika, one of the best villains in this game, gets thrown into the Shadow Realm, or Beto and Balor will never be happy. Fuck.
3部屋分の封印のガムテープを受領いたします。その受領ですが、エリカ卿がミセス熊沢から粘着力なきガムテープを受領した時点に遡っての受領でよろしいですか？
Erika had borrowed duct tape from Kumasawa to make seals with. However, Balor had made it so that those were not sticky. If he had made it so that there was never was any problem with the stickiness of that duct tape, the transition could be made smoothly.
ああ、いいだろう。物語を書き直す。初日の深夜にエリカが熊沢さんからもらったガムテープは封印可能な粘着力を持っていたが3部屋分しかない残りわずかのものだった。これを今から適用する。
了解しました。エリカ卿も遡り、第一の番発覚以前の段階からその権利の行使が可能だったものとして行動の修正を行います。
ゲーム進行に抵触する部分が発生し次第、ゲームマスターにご報告申し上げます。
事件がどの部屋で起こったかを知ってからの遡りか。かなり有利な話だな。無駄な部屋を封印しなくて済むんだから。
ゲームマスターになったら随分とおごるようになったのね。楽しいでしょ。無様な対戦相手に施しをするのは。
黙れ。そして勘違いするな。これはおごりでも甘やかしでもない。エリカ、これを武器に本気で来い。だからこそ俺も本気で叩き潰してやる。だから胸を張ってこの3回を行使しろ。以上だ。
It's respectful that Balor's trying to level the playing field between him and Erika. At the same time, though, God, she's gonna definitely screw him over in the next chapter. Like, I know she's gonna screw him over with the duct tape. I just know he's fucked because she has duct tape. Balor made to leave the room with a flick of his cape. As he did, he thought he heard Erika let out a strained voice calling him to a stop.
なんだ。用がないなら行く。ドラノールとよく相談しろ。あのムカつく魔女どもには何を言われても耳を貸すな。このゲーム版の上にいる限り、あいつらに好き勝手はさせない。
Wait, what? That sentence from Burn Castile, you're having fun, wasn't it from Ava Trice? No way! Did they just do a callback to Ava Trice? Oh shit! Oh my god, I forgot about Ava Trice. That might have been a line from Ava Trice.
ありがとう。
This is a little sweet. I know she's gonna destroy us.
ありがとう。
Oh no, is she about to do a thank you for being so stupid or something? Oh my god, she's about to say thank you for being so stupid. And hello, Dr. Rito Sixerino. Is this game like Tsukihime? I have not played Tsukihime, so I'm not 100% sure actually. I actually don't know. I have never played Tsukihime.
私、本気で戦います。
Oh, speaking of the, you know the TikTok where it's like the regular show episode where it's like the guy who's like laughing saying ha 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 thank you for being so dumb. I thought she was about to pull that on us. I thought she was gonna say right after thank you for being so dumb. I don't know. I mean, this is definitely what's going on right now. Balor's being stupid. He gave Erika the duct tape. Why would you give her the duct tape? She's gonna screw you with it.
全力で戦いますから。だから、絶対お前をやっつけますから。だから、もしも私に勝つときは、全力で叩き潰してください。お願いだから、塵一つ残さないで。
Is not Subahime? Are you thinking of Subahime? I'm not 100% sure, but I do recognize Subahi something. I thought it was Subahime, not Subahime. I might be wrong, or you might be talking about a totally different game. I heard of it. Like, there's a lot of mystery horror visual novels that I want to get to on this channel. Like, I'm probably gonna do more mystery horror visual novels because these are so good. Like, horror mystery visual novels, top notch.
わかった。だからお前も俺に手加減するな。
The Umineko is not really much of a horror outside of the, first chapter. Like, the first chapter was more horror, but it was also very mystery. Like, I don't classify Umineko as a horror game. classify as, you know, a mystery game. Yeah, I do not see this game as a horror game. Meanwhile, Higurashi, definitely a horror game.
これは最後のゲームなんだ。俺がベアと真実に至ったことを証明するための。俺たちの勝敗はもはやそれを左右しない。
I talk about wonderful every day down the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole of horror mystery visual novels. I mean, it's a rabbit hole that I've been into for quite a long time with Umineko, and I'm gonna be honest here, I enjoy this rabbit hole.
だから、これは純粋に公的種と認めたお前と決着をつけたいという気持ちなんだ。ゲームの上では敵として全てを疑え。だが、プレイヤー同士としては信頼しろ。それがゲームのマナーだ。
ありがとう。ありがとう。
I personally think that every Umineko episode has a different genre. I mean, that's also fair too. Like, it feels like each game has a whole different feel to it. Like, the vibe of episode 6, like, at the beginning, I didn't really like the vibe too much, but I'm getting into this, actually. Like, I'm getting into the vibe of episode 6. Like, I'm not gonna make a full judgment of this episode until the very end, but at first, I didn't vibe with this chapter. However, I'm slowly, you know, getting more of a feel for it. And the first episode was more of horror of the unknown. Yes, that's what I was going for. First episode was kind of scary, but it's more the scary as in what is killing everyone. Like, it's like the unknown of what is killing everyone. Like, it's kind of like slightly Lovecraftian of the horror of the unknown. Like, Lovecraftian minus the racism. Battler departed into the darkness, became a cloud of gold butterflies, and vanished. Erika remained. I mean, remain behind, yeah. Erika remained behind, sobbing. Shut up. No. No. No! I knew you were... Fuck! I knew it! I knew you were... Ah! God damn it! I knew you were doing something! I knew you were up to something! Fuck! God, he should not have given her the duct tape! Fuck! Fuck! No! Battler! No! Fuck! Oh, damn it! Oh, we gotta recut. We gotta recut. Fuck. Happy Maria instrumental. No. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. No. Stop. No. Fuck. No. 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 God damn it. I knew that tape was a mistake. I called it. No. God damn it. Fuck. And it seems like Lambda Delta and Burn Castile are enjoying this. God, Lambda Delta might be enjoying it way too much. It was hard to imagine that the person who had been sobbing pathetically and this person now were the same individual. That's how vile her face contorted to be. The two witches were also cackling with ugly smiles.
わかるわ。ゲームマスターになるとね、つい神になった気がしておごり高ぶっちゃうのよね。
ラムダの時もそうだったわね。歩く死体なんてバカなミスを放置するから負けるのよ。バカなゲームマスター、バカなミス、バカなおごりにバカな敗北、バカバトラ、バカばっか。
That's such a good line. Bonehead game masters, bonehead blunders, bonehead arrogance, bonehead beatings, bonehead valor, billions of boneheads. That is such a good line. Oh, I might make that my Discord tag phrase. No, I'm doing that real quick. That's my new Discord tag phrase. It's so good. That is such a good line. Hold on. I'm making that Discord tag phrase. Hold on. Bonehead game masters. That's such a good line. Bonehead blunders. Bonehead arrogance. Bonehead feeding. Bonehead. Oh no, I probably should not make this by Discord tagline, actually. That's way too long, yeah. Yeah, that would be too long for a tagline, I think. Damn. Battler's still incompetent. Yeah, he's still incompetent, and the sprites are really good. I gotta admit, these sprites are so good. And there's the classic Burn Castile laugh.
バカな敗北、バカバトラ、バカばっか。なんだか語呂がいいです。さすが我が主です。バカバトラ、バカばっか、バカバトラ、バカばっか。
I do agree, that's such a good line.
バカバトラのやつ。本気でエリカが不利だと思ってるなら本当にご愁傷様だわ。
Baka Battler, yeah, it's Baka Battler in Japanese. Fuck, that's such a good insult. Baka Battler. Oh my god.
バカを殺すのに必要なのは探偵宣言じゃない。
豆腐の角？絹ごしですね。
Look, Erika face is smug. Yeah, she is so fucking smug right now. God, I want to punch her face.
それにコチュジャンを乗せればワインのつまみにぴったりだわ。
I mean, that does sound good, though. That sounds good. Personally, I always prefer the OG sprites, both here in Higurashi. But yeah, console sprites for Umineko are good. I mean, the Umineko's original sprites are, in my opinion, they're really good. Like, they almost challenge the PS3. But I gotta admit, for sprites of Higurashi, I actually prefer the PS3 over the original. I don't know, the PS3 sprites like have a special place in my heart. Rat energy. I mean, yeah, Erika does have heavy rat energy. The three giggled together. And it had all been an act to get the duct tape for the seals from Battler. Even though he had taken pains to ensure that the duct tape that had tormented him so much in the last game was rendered unusable in this one. He had fallen for Erika's act. God damn it. And she had gotten what she wanted. Even if it was only 3 rooms worth. I mean, I also fell for it. I'll be fair to Battler. I also fell for her trick. The illusion that Erika was an overwhelming disadvantage was just an act. A trap to trick Battler and make him hand over the duct tape.
これで完璧にバトラを殺せます。あいつの間抜けな密室などとっくにネタは割れてるんですから。完璧な密室？バカ！私が本当に完璧な密室ってやつを見せて差し上げますから。そのためのとどめの武器を自ら進呈してくれるなんて嬉しくて涙が出ます。我が主、そしてラムダデルタ卿、お芝居へのご協力誠にありがとうございます。
God damn it, they were also in on the act.
面白かったわ。例には及ばないわよ。
演技じゃないしね。
Oh! Oh, so you really were angry. Despite getting the feeling that Burn Castile had just said something a little curious, Erika was in too high spirits to care. Maybe you should think back about the person who's employing you. That pudding for brains moron, thinking he's done something so noble. I'll make you regret it.
さて、この封印ゆっくりと使わせてもらいましょう。
Okay, I will agree with you. The original Higurashi sprites are better for memes. Like the PS3, they're not that great for memes, but the original Higurashi sprites, they're amazing for memes. Like I actually use them for thumbnails sometimes. I mean, the OG sprites, like, in their own way, I actually do enjoy the way they're drawn. Like, a lot of people criticize the way that the original Higurashi sprites especially were drawn, but they have their charm to it. like I really feel like Rikishi sprites have a certain charm that not a lot of people could recreate. Like it's kind of like Zun's sprites for Toho. Like they have their own special place in my heart.
ドラノールもお手柄でした。あんたバトラに信頼されてるみたいだから、あんたが言うとコロッと引っかかってくれますね。
Eleanor's not having this. She hates this.
まさか両親が痛むとか言い出しませんよね。殺人人形の分際で。いいえ。
Eleanor looked at Erika in a slightly lowly way. Then, after shaking her head slightly, her gaze turned hard, and she looked at the darkness Valor had disappeared into. Aw, Eleanor.
手加減なしの真剣勝負と分かっているはずなのに、愚かなるバトラ教。これは間違いなくあなたのおごりです、ミスター・バトラー。これは命取りです。
Oh, hey! Hell yeah! Something's up and going down. Hell yeah! Zafar and Fur, my favorites! I love them so much.
そうね。すべての恋人たちに強い意志の力があることが分かったのだもの。これは愛の勝利さ。それを僕らは称え合おう。
I'm so happy. They're back. I am so happy. Everyone had long since gotten used to these two overdramatic demons. George spoke quietly with an annoyed expression.
僕らがそれを称え合うのは君たちの試練を勝ち残り誰かが魔法の奇跡を授かる時だけだよ。
同感だぜ。最初の試練は全員突破した。次は何だ。もう後には引けねえ。何だってやってやるぜ。はい、僕たちは負けません。
私たちもです。
ああ、もちろんバトラ君たちもだね。
And in my case, there's also the fact that I looked it up for 300 hours after reading Higurashi 2 times. Please know, it's hard to switch at this point. I mean, that's fair. That is very fair. Like, if you've gotten so used to the original sprites, I could definitely see where, you know, it's hard to, go to any other sprites. Like, for me with Higurashi, I've gotten so used to the PS3 sprites that, going to the original sprites just feels off to me. And it's gonna be the same case with Umineko for me, because I'm so used to these PS3 sprites.
無論だぜ。
Is no one questioning that Balor's, in his, witch out form? I mean, uniform, yeah. No one's gonna question the cloak.
この中の誰だって譲られて勝利したいなんて甘えてる奴はいないはずだ。
Like, I enjoy how Jessica and George are not even questioning what Balor's wearing.
そうですね。辞退できる程度の弱々しい思いならば今この場にいる資格はありません。
Even Beato, who seemed to be the shankiest one of the six, strongly determined. The two demons nodded, taking note of the six's continued resolve.
それで次の試練は何だい。まさかまだ決まってないなんて言うんじゃないだろうね。
少しは脱落者が出ると思ってたからね。
まさか全員が残るとは思わなかったの。これは愛ゆえの嬉しい奇跡の誤算。
うせえぜ。それで今度こそ脱落者を出すために椅子取りゲームでも始めようってのか。
そう、まさにそのこと。
That's also fair. From the situation they're in, they're probably not even thinking about Balor's outfit.
今度の試練では
Hey.
確実に一組にリタイアしてもらうことにしたよ。
Oh. Oh, someone's about to be eliminated.
今度の試練は碑文の第二の番にあやかり。より
り添いし二人を引き裂け
Oh shit, that's such a good way to incorporate the epitaph. Oh shit. Oh, that's such a good way of doing this.
意味がわからない。
ゼパル様、フルフル様、どういう試練ですか？まさか私たちに殺し合いをしろと？
そりゃ手っ取り早いぜ。
少々文明的ではないけどね。
恋は肉食だぜ。
みんながみんな一緒に幸せになることはできないのですね。
Hey Triche, you should know this. Love is War. I keep on making a joke about Love is War, but I've not seen that show yet. I have not seen Love is War. One of my friends in university, he's going crazy that I still have not seen Love is War. Like, I've heard that it's good. It's just that, I've just been busy watching, Oshinoko. Like, I could only watch, like, one anime at a time at this point, because, if I watch too many shows at once, I'll never get to, finishing any of them. So, yeah, I'm going to be focusing on Oshinoko right now, because it's so good. Oshinoko, I really enjoy it.
そういうのをゼロサムゲームって言うんだよ。経済用語だけどね。知ってるかい？
あ、いえ、すみません。
ゼロサムゲーム。勝利も敗北も全てを相殺すればゼロになる。誰かが勝利を得るためには誰かに敗北を強いねばならない。それが世界の冷酷な原理だ。
Nice. Korean, economic theory.
みんながみんな全員が幸せになれればいいのにな。そんな理想の世界あるわけねえか。
あるよ。
What do you mean, Furfur?
それは黄金鏡。
Melody, instrumental version. Oh, the Golden Land.
黄金鏡？
I mean, it looks more purple than golden.
何の話だよ。
そうだったな。黄金鏡に至れば全ての愛は満たされる。だがそこは天国や地獄と同じでこの世ならざる場所だ。
それはごめん被りたいね。恋は現世で叶えるから意味がある。
George says to, but I refuse.
僕は死後に恋愛を成就させるための悲しい心中なんて断じて認めないね。生きて愛を貫く。何者にも負けない。
ジョージさん。
The door to the Gold Land is opened by solving the epitaph's riddle. It is said to be a place where love and lives are all whole and can be revived.
話が脱線してる。それより第二の試練をさっさと教えてほしい。そうだぜ。寄り添いし二人を引き裂けって何をさせる気だよ。
話はとてもシンプルさ。
Walt, opening 34. Opening Lambda Delta.
恋人たちを引き裂くのは悲しき死の別れしかありえない。
6人のうち1人を殺すのが第2の試練さ。
But isn't Balor already dead?
当然相方を殺された恋人たちは失格となって脱落するわ。
つまり確実に一組の恋人たちに脱落してもらう試練というわけさ。
殺すと簡単に言うがどうしろってんだ。
殺し合いをしてもいいし
くじ引きか何かで決めてもいい。
くじ引きで決めるなんて冗談じゃねえぜ。正々堂々と決闘しようじゃねえか。
そうなるとゲームマスターのバトラ君と記憶がないとはいえ黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェが相当有利な気もするんだけどね。
Well, there's also Canon and Shannon who do have magical ability.
どうでしょう。
安心して。この試練ではみんなの力は完全に公平にさせてもらってるんだ。
ゲームマスターのバトラ卿でさえこの試練では全員と互角なの。
それなら公平ですね。
Adler acting like he did not make the game. That's also fair.
完全に純粋に互角なのかい。
Well, with the information that Xylus just put in, it's slightly not fair. And Altaria Saber, yes, this is episode 6.
完全に互角。
I don't know about that one.
1対1なら勝敗は時の運。
Valor is the game master, so I'm not for sure.
完全に互角だからね。
決着にも時間がかかると思うわ。
だから有利な状況で襲うのがコツかな。
とことん時間をかけての決闘ももちろん素敵。
誰が運任せで戦うもんか。自分に有利な状況で戦いたいに決まってるぜ。
となると三つどもえ。これでは動けないのでは。
Aoto was the first to notice. All six of them were truly on an even footing, and they wanted to fight so that they could win. They would have to fight as pairs, and concentrate their attacks on a single person. However, if they did so, that person's partner would naturally join in the fight back as a pair. In other words, it would never end up as 2 against 1. It would be 2 against 2, and a battle like that could go either way. However, if that were to happen, the third pair watching this would team up with whichever pair they liked with no risk to themselves, defeating the opposing pair with certainty.
面倒な話だね。先に動くことが有利ではないというわけか。
It's kind of like a mind game. I get it. If you take the initiative to fight, it's a matter of luck. If you sit and wait for the others to start fighting, it's certain victory. The fight would never begin in circumstances like this.
6人全員がそれぞれ隣同士と1対1で同時に戦えばいいんじゃないでしょうか。誰かの決着がついた時点で試練は決着する。
Unless everyone could abandon any naive hopes for a 2-on-1 fight. This trial will never begin and never end. Episode 8 over episode 7 over episode I think that's 5 over episode 4 over episode 6 over episode 3 over episode 2 and over episode 1. I have yet to play episodes 7 and 8, so I cannot give my answer to that statement because I don't know all the games just yet. But I do look forward to episodes 7 and 8 because I heard a lot of people said that episode 7 is really good. In that case, they could make a gentleman's agreement and have everyone duel at once, which would be no different from drawing lots, but at least it would be fair.
それは無理。そうなったらみんな積極的に戦わず保身する。その間に誰かが負けてくれればいいのだから。
Shannon's point was a sound one. If both fighters just glared at each other without attacking, then neither would lose. They will only have to wait for someone other than themselves to lose first. This brought them back to the starting point. No one would fight proactively.
結局全員が動かず決着がつきません。
全員の強さが互角という算数的状況のせいでパズルみたいになっちまったな。
And it's totally not like you know what's happening here, Battler.
そうだね。 互いの強さが未知数なら決闘も面白かった。でも完全に互角と言い切られてしまったら決闘はじゃんけんと何も変わらない。
ならいっそ6人全員でじゃんけんで決めますか？
バカ言え、そんなの嫌だぜ。仮に誰かが負けたとしてそいつが潔く負けを認めるわけねえだろ。
Episode 7 over episode 4 over episode 8 over episode 6 over episode 5 over episode 3 over episode 2 over episode 1. Alright, and congrats on rereading episode 8. I've yet to read episode 8 for the first time myself, but yeah, I do look very much forward to episode 7 because every single commentator I've read have all said that episode 7 is like one of the best episodes, so I very much look forward to starting episode 7 soon.
負けを認めないならじゃんけんの勝者たち4人に攻撃されることになる。完全に互角なこの世界ではじゃんけんの敗者には生き残れる道理はない。
確かに。なんだじゃんけんで決めるのが一番合理的だってのかよ。
極めて合理的だよ。しかし自分の運命を乱数発生期に託すような無謀ができるかと言われたら答えはノーだけれどね。
どうかそれを悩んでほしい。
それが私たちの出題する第2の試練。
考えて殺し合って誰を生贄にするか決めてほしい。
Alright. I'm enjoying this. Oh, damn, that's the end of the chapter. Damn. I very much look forward to the next one. I really look forward to it because it's going to be the second Twilight. And probably when Erika is going to...
確かに考えられん話ではない。
I'm staring right at Quas. And he pointed a gun and scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Quas jump scare, I guess. Fuck. Oh my god. That hurt. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What I was going to say is, I look forward to next chapter. Colossus scary, I agree. I think his financial record would be scarier than him himself. Oh, fuck. Alright. What if he send you to his moon hotel? No! Anything but the moon hotel! Oh, damn. Alright, I think this is all the time I have for today. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. I do plan on playing one chapter at a time for Umineko. I don't think I have enough time for a second chapter today, since the chapters can last from like 2 to 4 hours. I only have time to really stream for, you know, I only have an open span for like 4 hours, so I'm probably just gonna end it around here at the beginning of the next chapter. But yeah, I look forward to the next chapter because the second Twilight will ensue, and Erika's gonna use that damn duct tape Balor gave her. Like, why did he give her the duct tape? Like, that was such a horrible idea, dude. Like, I'm very, very much, like, shaking my head at Balor because why? The duct tape she's gonna take advantage of! She's going to take advantage of the fact that she has fucking duct tape. Balor. Oh yeah, this is the post-stream de-stress hour where I just sit here and chat for a little bit. But yeah, that's basically it. This chapter was really good. Like, Erika had me for a short while. She actually had me. Like, I was actually impressed by how well she had me. God, and the beginning of the second trial, like, I really enjoyed the setup for the second trial because it's such a complicated thing because it's a fight where they have to kill one person. However, there's 6 people in 3 alliances. So that's the difficult part. Who will, you know, be the one that's murdered, and how would they fight? Because if 2 people went after one person, that person's partner is going to join the fight against these 2 people, and then the third party, they're just going to go after whoever they feel like is, you know, the person that could kill the easiest. So it's probably good to be the third party. However, no one wants to be the first one that attacks because the first one that attacks has the largest disadvantage. this is such a good game setup. God. And I've grown to appreciate the games in Umineko a lot more as I further my major in video game design. Like, I'm doing a game design major, and hearing this game, it's so good. I might actually, like, message my friends in game design and actually flat out ask, hey, there's this game setup. What's the inherent problem with this game setup? Because the inherent problem is there's 6 people, 3 alliances, and whoever attacks first is at the greatest disadvantage because they attack first, but the third party will jump in at any moment to attack who's the weakest person to win. So the third party is at the largest advantage because they're less likely to die. The party that's attacked first, yes, they might be weakened by the first attack. However, the party that the party that gets attacked by the first party, the second party. However, the first party could be really overpowered by the second party. So basically, the first and second party are the most at disadvantage. And of course, in terms of, the mind process, you want to go after the first party because they did the first blood. They drew the first blood. That's so fucking interesting. I look forward to the next chapter, but I'm probably ending the stream right here, right now. Thank you everybody for joining me today, and I look forward to the next Umineko stream. I actually set up a calendar. I could probably tell you all very soon when the next Umineko stream is. And I think it probably is going to be on the 15th. I put that in my calendar. June 15th is probably going to be my next Umineko stream, but I might make it... No, not this weekend. This weekend is a little bit too crowded. But at the current moment, I do plan on June 15th to be my next Umineko stream. And for next week, I'm only going to do a Monday night stream of Higurashi with my friends, as June 7th is my birthday, and I'm taking a little bit of a break from live streaming on my birthday. I'm probably going to post a few shorts during that time, but after June 5th, I probably won't be streaming again until June 12th. So yeah, I'm going to go on a little bit of break for my birthday, but I'm probably going to be posting YouTube shorts, as well as maybe a full video very soon. I did mention I was going to make a Ghost Sotsu video, but I don't know if I'm going to do episode reviews like I had before, because I feel like at this point I could just watch the rest of the series and then do an overall, review of the Ghost Sotsu series, because I might be in the minority and say that I actually enjoy Goen Sotsu. Like, I know that might be a little bit of a weird take about the series, because I know Goen Sotsu is very controversial. Yeah, I might just do it in one vid. Thank you. I was like thinking, I'm like, probably I should do it in one vid, but I'll do episode reviews since they're not coming out as I'm watching them. But yeah, I probably might do an overall video. I know there's not that much of a plot. I do know that. It's just that I find it fun. It's legitimately a fun show. Like, it's kind of more like Higurashi guilty pleasure. Like, if it was canon, I might be a little bit more critical of it if it's like, oh, well, no, I think it is canon. I probably should be more critical of Ghost Sotsu, but I'm just enjoying. I just like vibing with it because it just was kind of funny. Like, yeah, I guess seeing Rika get tortured over and over again is pretty distressing, but I'm gonna be honest here. Ghost Sotsu is a guilty pleasure anime for me. That's why I enjoy it. At least there's Go Maguri. Go Maguri? What is Go Maguri, actually? I don't know what Go Maguri is. This is my first time hearing of it, so I'm not for sure. Is it the manga version of Go? Because I heard that the manga version of Go actually, split off from the anime. Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard that it split off from Go Sotsu slightly, so that it might be slightly better. I'm not for sure, though. Like, I've not read it myself. I'm probably gonna read it. Like, I heard rumors that Yin Press might actually adapt it. That's one thing I read recently. Yin Press in English, like basically the people in North America that released Umineko and Higurashi, they might actually release Higurashi, Sotsu, and Go for the North American audience. So I do look very much forward to that. Even though recently I've been learning more Japanese so that I could just like pick up Japanese volumes of manga. I still like reading stuff in English. Like, I'm not fluent enough in Japanese to read just in Japanese. It's different in a good way. Hell yeah. I look forward to looking at it. Like, I guess I could read it online, but I want to finish the anime first before I read it online. But I do want to buy an official release because I'm a nerd that, actually bought the entirety of the Higurashi manga. And I've been working on getting the English release of the Umineko manga. Like, I got the entire English release of the Higurashi manga in the North American Yen Press edition, and it's such it looks so good on my shelf. Like, I've been slowly grabbing some Japanese volumes of Higurashi as well, since I have all of Matsuri Bayashi in Japanese. However, I'm mainly looking at North American releases since I'm from North America. But I've been looking into getting more Japanese manga. However, Japanese manga, unless I go to Japan, it's pretty expensive to get because of the shipping prices, because it's like almost $50 shipping. It's a lot to get things shipped over to the US from Japan. But yeah, I do have intentions. I'm not saying plans yet. I do have intentions of seeing Japan within the next year. Since Japan recently opened up, I do have intentions to go to Japan. I'm not saying I have a plan yet, but I do have intentions to go to Japan. But yeah, I'm probably gonna check out the Ghost Otsu manga once I finish the anime. Too bad here in Poland we didn't get Saikoroshi manga. Saikoroshi. Damn. The art of Umineko manga is so good. Yeah, the art of Umineko manga is so good. And my apologies to everyone in Poland. You missed out on Saikoroshi. Saikoroshi, I do agree, is really good. And the manga, I think I have the... Yeah, I have the manga. It's really good. Saikoroshi, let me double check what Saikoroshi was real quick. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I do own Saikoroshi. Yes, I own it. I own the North American edition. Yeah, I own it. Despite it being teased in the last volume of Matsuri Bayashi, like, why didn't they release? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's so good too, but I don't understand sometimes with publishing companies. Like, I know Yin Press is full out refusing to release the manga version of physical version of the Umineko manga. Like, we have the digital version only. Like, they're refusing to do reprints. So like, copies of the English manga of Umineko can go for like $500. They even released Yogoshi, but not Saikoroshi, which is the canon epilogue. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Saikoroshi, god. I remember when I first started looking into Saikoroshi, and I didn't like Saikoroshi at first. However, I grew to really love it midway through the story, when, Rika was learning her lesson. I really grew to enjoy it. And Yoigoishi, I mean, I do enjoy Yoigoishi, but Saikoroshi, I do agree, is a much better, side story of Higurashi. Well, epilogue, technically. Even though it was not in the original 8 games, I feel like people can agree that it is definitely the epilogue of Rika Furude's story. But yeah, Go Sotsu. I hope I might get a video about Go Sotsu out by the end of the year. Maybe, I don't know yet. Like, I do want to do an overall rewatch of the series before I make a video on it to have an actual, comprehensive review of it. Like, I probably should give valid criticism in my video, but overall, I'm still giving it a good score because I just genuinely enjoy. Like, I genuinely enjoy Go Sotsu because of how funny it is. Yeah, Go Sotsu and Go Maguri, yeah, that's definitely more that is a further extension to the epilogue where, God damn it, Satoko. Damn it, Satoko. Like, that's what I have to say about Go Sotsu. Damn it, Satoko. God, I'm sorry, but Satoko's villain arc, I just find it so interesting. Like, yes, a lot of it doesn't make sense, and in terms of plot, it just is all over the place. It kind of feels like they were just trying to do a speed run of what people thought Higurashi was back in 2010. Like, the whole thing of everyone thinking Higurashi was just cute anime girls killing other cute anime girls. Like, they kind of did that with Go Sotsu. At the same time, though, as if you actually know the When They Cry series, you just enjoy all the Easter eggs that are put in there. But yes, it is definitely more for a bloodbath. Funny thing is, it makes sense in the manga. Okay. I might have to check out the manga. Yeah, I have not read the Go Maguri manga. I'm probably going to do a Go Sotsu anime video first, but then I'm going to look into Maguri, because I feel like Maguri might make Go Sotsu make more sense. Okay, yeah, it's probably a bit rushed, but, Rikishi needed money. I don't want to make that joke because I know, like, Rikishi, I really respect him as an author, but at times with the recent anime adaptation Higurashi, I feel like there was some cut corners. Like, that's small criticism, like, definitely in terms of narrative, it's not a good narrative at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's a terrible narrative, but it's more like a guilty pleasure because I actually genuinely enjoy it. It's faithful to the original characters too, unlike Go Sotsu and Shion. Yes, Shion! I kind of forgot about Shion. To be fully honest, I kind of forgot about Shion and Go Sotsu, but yeah, she barely showed up. And yeah, I do agree that Go and Sotsu does kind of differentiate the characters a little bit, especially some of the characterizations of Keiichi. Because of these dramatic changes of the club after Mion left, I feel like that was slightly out of character for Keiichi. I mean, for the anime, I guess it slightly makes sense about, them growing into different people than Satoko expected. But at the same time, though, it's kind of hard to see Satoko's motivations in Go Sotsu because of how rushed it felt. And that Satoko seems a little irrational in Go Sotsu. However, girl boss still, she's doing what she must to have her happy ending at the cost of Rika's. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Rika at the same time, though. Is it bad that I rooted for Satoko and Sotsu and Go? I was rooting for Satoko. Because it's so funny. Like, it's more interesting if you root for the wrong person. But yes, I do legitimately feel bad for Rika. Like, Rika does not deserve that. At the same time, though, it's like my, caveman brain going, Ooga boonga, let's root for Satoko. Like, that's caveman brain thinking, yes, it is funny to see Satoko be funny. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream like in a few minutes. But thank you everybody for joining me for part 103 of Umineko. My god, I did not think I was gonna get this far in Umineko. As a comedy, Go Sotsu is great. Yes, Go Sotsu is definitely a comedy. I do not see that as, like, at times I don't want to classify it as canon because it's just funny. Like, yes, they treat it all seriously, but it's, like, kind of the case of so bad that it's good. Especially the ending. The ending. I've not seen the ending yet, so please don't spoil it. Like, I actually really much look forward to watching the ending myself. I might watch an episode tonight. I'm a little busy this weekend, but I might see if I could, watch a few episodes tonight as I wait for the next Oshinoko episode. Like, I did say I watch one anime at a time, but Sotsu I should probably get back to and finally actually fucking finish it. I should probably actually finish it at this point, but Oshinoko is so good. Yeah, ever since I joined university, all my friends is like, you should watch this anime, you should watch that anime. Just that a lot of anime does not click for me anymore. Like, Higurashi clicks for me because I grew up with it, but a lot of new anime I just cannot get into. Except for Oshinoko. Like, Oshinoko, strangely, I'm actually kind of getting into it. Like, I've seen a few episodes of it, and my god, it's so good. I like it myself. Like, I know some people dislike it, and I totally understand the criticisms of Oshinoko. Personally, I just find it, like, I find the story very interesting. I don't know how many people watched it in, watching the stream right now, so I won't say exactly any spoilers, but I do like the way that they directed, the plot twist in the first episode. Well, not the plot twist of the thing that was going to come anyway, but, it was the plot twist of the main characters and their status in the middle of the first episode. Like, their status definitely changes in the middle of the first episode, and I thought that was the most interesting part of Oshinoko, the status change of the two main characters from the beginning of the first episode to the very end. Their status change is so good. It was written really well. Like, when I was watching it with one of my friends, as soon as certain scenes started happening, oh my god, I was flipping out on the TV screen, and he was losing it. He thought it was so funny with my reactions, because, this might be a minor spoiler, but I'm gonna say this now. I have heavy criticism of the isekai genre. Like, no, Oshinoko is not isekai. It does not count as that. But I do have heavy criticism of isekai genre. When I saw a certain scene about to begin, I'm like, god damn it, it's happening! Yeah, minor spoiler for Oshinoko. But, still, Oshinoko is a really good show, and I am on a side tangent. I tried to watch it, but it didn't click with me. I don't even know why. Didn't even watch the first episode to the end. Maybe I'll try again. I do say, like, the first episode's kind of a slog to get through, but I just find it, like, I find it very interesting, like, after the midway point where a sort of event happens. Like, I find that part interesting. Like, I don't like most of the characters myself. Like, most of the characters I actually do not like personally. I just find the story interesting. Like, I can't click with the characters like I do with Higurashi. Like, Higurashi, you could click with the characters and vibe with them. Meanwhile, the Oshinoko, I just can't click with the characters, but I enjoy the story they're in, and I find them interesting. However, there's no characters that I, particularly, like, have an attachment to. Meanwhile, for Umineko and Higurashi, I do have an attachment to the characters. Like, for example, I have a heavy attachment to Beato and Battler. Like, I want them to win. But also, a part of me does have an attachment to Erika because I just love seeing her fuck around. Like, I just love seeing her run around and be an asshole to everyone. I feel like a lot of new anime really has a fast pace, and it's hard to care about the characters in the world. Yes. Oshinoko, in terms of characters, I can't click with them, but the world I like. Like, they do kind of decent world building in Oshinoko. Like, the world building is good, and the way they direct their narrative is also very good. But I do agree a lot of modern anime do not really focus on world building and character building, as they're just trying to get to the plot. Basically, they're kind of speedrunning the formula that made great anime great, like it made classic anime. Recently, one of my friends showed me Gurren Lagann, like the first episode, and instantly I fell in love with Simon and he's such a famous character, Kamina? Yeah, Kamina. Yeah, Kamina. I really enjoy Kamina. Like, I only seen one episode of Gurren Lagann, but I already clicked with the show. And also, it was pre-Studio Trigger, Like, yes, I know it's technically Studio Gainax for Gurren Lagann. However, it feels like, watching Kill la Kill again. Even though I personally don't like Kill la Kill myself, I really do enjoy the movie Promare. And if you have not seen Promare, I feel like that's Studio Trigger at their best. Promare is. And I do really enjoy the Cyberpunk anime, because the Cyberpunk anime is really good. I've not finished it yet because I already know the ending. Like, the opening kind of spoiled the ending, and I'm, taking my time with it because I know the ending is gonna be, the ending. However, I do like the characters, Cyberpunk. Like, the Cyberpunk anime, like, I feel like if the anime Studio Trigger does a good job in, world building as well as character building. Even though Promare, some of the side characters, they're not as developed as much, you still, like, can vibe with the side characters in, Promare. That's just me going on my rambles about modern anime. Like, my friends call me the anime boomer all the time because, I'm always like, yeah, I feel like the nice period of anime was between, 1995 and 2015. Like, I feel like that's the good period of, like, some amazing shows came out in that period. And in the modern day, it's kind of like, getting the needle in the haystack. Like, you can find gold in the modern day, but it's just really hard because of the saturation of anime in the market. And there's a lot of tropes that a lot of anime falls into these days that, makes them, go further away from, the shows that they're trying to emulate the success of. Of course, this is just me, like, talking shit, and I don't watch a lot of modern anime, so I might not be, saying anything good here, because I don't watch a lot of shows that have been made after 2016. Like, I have seen a few, shows that are really good from, like, 2019 and 2020, like Kakushi Goto. Like, I really enjoy the anime. Is more like, it felt more like a guilty pleasure, but I still really enjoyed watching it. Agretsuko, I liked it up until season 4. Yeah, season 4 kind of fell flat for me. I've not seen the final season yet, but I still enjoy Agretsuko. Season 4 is not my favorite, but I still, am able to watch it. And another show I really enjoy still is Beastars. Beastars is so, God, like, I get it, haha, funny furry anime, but it's still good. Like, the plotline is amazing for Beastars. Yeah, sorry, I'm going on a side tangent. But yes, going back to the When They Cry series, because I went on a side tangent about anime in general. The When They Cry series, like, I'm still really invested in the When They Cry series. Like, I did take a short break from it when I first started college, since I wanted to focus on, putting things together before college and all that. But I do plan on working more with the When They Cry series, and I recommended it so much that my friends are slowly getting into the When They Cry series. Like, the whole series where I show Higurashi to my friends, I'm having so much fun playing it with them, but I just now realize how hard it is for everyone not to spoil Umineko for me when I'm playing Higurashi with my friends. Like, I'm like, oh my god, it's so hard not to spoil something. Like, I understand the difficulties that everyone has when I'm, playing Umineko, how hard it is for everyone not to spoil anything, because there's so many great scenes, and when you think back about some old scenes in Umineko, you finally realize some things that click in your head. Like, it's so amazing how everything comes together in this series. And in Higurashi, like, still things do come together, though there's some things that I'm like, man, why was that written there? Like, why is that there? Or why did I skim over that? It's like that sort of thing. And I feel like when I replay Umineko eventually in the future, I'm going to finally see the stuff that I was not able to see for the first time. God, the When They Cry series, Jesus Christ, how many messages did I just... Sorry, this does not involve the stream at all. I just noticed I got 1,000 different messages on Discord. I don't think... No, nothing bad. Oh, it's about flights. Airplanes. Yeah, airplane stuff. That's not something I should worry about on stream. It was just, airplane issues. I should not put that on stream, but I should probably get to that very soon, because there was a slight flying issue with one of my friends, so I might need to, get on call with them in a second, because they have a flying issue. God, I love travel, but sometimes airplanes can fucking suck. Especially, international planes. I mean, okay, international trips are fun, and international, flying can be good. It's just that sometimes it's kind of a headache when, a flight gets canceled or a flight gets delayed. I've been doing something similar recently. I've introduced a friend to When They Cry and been playing with him a bit. It's fun to see someone get confused. And yeah, it's hard not to spoil anything. Yes! I understand now. It's so hard not to spoil something for someone. It is so hard. Ooh! Congrats to him to getting to Umineko. I wish him a lot of... I wish him that he has fun with it. Like, Umineko is so fun for me. Like, I especially enjoy, making videos and live streaming it. And, definitely my experience has been slightly altered because I've been streaming it, so I don't have the experience of playing it in my room by myself or playing it with a friend without an audience. However, everyone, experiences stories differently. Like, there's no singular experience that everyone has with one story, and my experience with the Umineko story is going to be different than everyone else's. And I just wish he has fun in his own individual experience, and I'm glad that you're with him through it. But with that, I should probably end this stream right here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today, and be prepared for my next stream on June 5th, while I'm playing more Onikakushi with my friends, and next time, we are going into the Watanagashi Festival, into the scary stuff. Yes, my episode 4, I definitely can agree, I 100% believed in the witches. And yes, oh my god, I'm not for sure if you're gonna, like, okay, maybe when this video becomes a VOD on YouTube, if you can, like, you don't have to do this, but please make a comment on what your friend thought of the Kenzo plot twist. Like, if you can. Like, I'm not requiring you to do so, you can choose if you must, but I do really want to know what your friend reacts to the Kenzo plot twist with. I really want to see. And the next Umineko stream, part 104 of my Let's Read, will be on June 15th. I cannot do it any earlier, my apologies. I was looking at my schedule and I'm a little busy. It will take a month, but I will. Hell yeah. Like, if I'm on stream and you have an update on your friend, I'll stop everything in the middle of the stream to read that update about your friend because I want to know. I am so curious. But yes, I should probably get off broadcast right now and